Welcome to Tony's Bonsai. 10 weeks ago I air layered this hawthorn tree. Let's have a look and see if it's worked. I've used the double bag technique with a black bag over a clear bag. So I should be able to have a look without actually disturbing what's underneath. So let's get this wire off. It's just a piece of aluminium wire wrapped around a bin bag basically. Let's have a look. Now they say they can take anything up to a couple of years to air layer hawthorn, so I'm not really expecting much if I'm honest. But the thing with the black bag is, like I say, I can just have a look and just put it back on and there's no damage done if there's no roots showing. So I'll bring you in closer to see. So we just unwrap this now. That doesn't sound like much of a drum, does it? I don't know if that's helicopter. What am I doing? Oh, look. Oh, magic. Look at that. It's absolutely full of roots. Let me turn this around and show you. You can see all these lovely amount of roots growing through, which is, I think this is going to be super healthy. I'm going to put a card at the end of this video linking you to the video that shows you me actually air layering this and the technique I used, which obviously has been successful. So let's get this cut off now and put into a plant pot. Nothing too fancy is necessary here. It's just a question of going below that bottom wire. And can I cut this with secateurs? Whoa. Yeah, it's off. I've got to be quite delicate now removing this wire. When I remove my Going Green Acer air layer, people accuse me of being too rough, and I wasn't. It was just that there was no roots on it. That's the wire gone. I just now need to gently unwrap this plastic, and we can see all the lovely roots. I'll just take my time and gently peel it, and that's 10 weeks. That's not bad for 10 weeks for a hawthorn, I think. As I say, I believe it's considered quite a tricky one to air layer, but this has worked out great. Dad, I know you're watching this. Do you remember the one we tried to air layer when I was younger? We tried for years and we never could do it. So all I do now is just, as I rotate it round, you see there's a bit less roots around this side, lots around here, and they all look nice and healthy. So all I'll do is I'll take a big handful of that out, bury that in like that, and just pour the soil back. I've just got some more soil. Well, I suppose you shouldn't call it soil, compost mix or bonsai, I can never remember the other name of it, substrate. Bonsai substrate. That sounds fancy, doesn't it? Yeah, and I'll not push too hard. I don't want to disturb those roots. I want this now to just get established now in plenty of water. What I will do is I will tie this in actually. When I want to secure a tree like this, what I do is I cut some holes in the side. You can use a drill, but a Stanley knife or box cutter, I believe they're called in the US. A lot of my subscribers are from the States, so hello to all them. or howdy. Howdy y'all. Is that a bit, that's a bit ridiculous I think, but I know you don't all go around saying that, but all I do is pass the wire around the tree. I'm going to pass it over this branch actually. No, I'm going to keep it under the branch, round through this hole, and I'll just twist the wire there. You know, actually, I do think it'll be better if I go over the top to provide a bit more stability. So I'm going to come over here, across those two quite thick branches. Come on. Back through the hole. That's it. And that now is holding that in place quite nicely. I'll just come over the top. Around this branch here. And I can then come down to this other hole, which is here. So I've now got two. It's been pulled in two directions. And all I need now is to pull it back across in this third direction there. And by doing that now, that's all nice and secure. If I want to tighten these, it's a really simple procedure. I'll just get a bit of metal off the floor, a little old piece of aluminium wire, and you can just twist like that. It's easier if the piece is straight. In fact, I will get a straight piece just to show you, because that's ridiculous. So we've got two wires here, and all we do, it's dead easy. You just twist them around like that, and that just tightens those wires up. I do that with all of the wires. There's one more to do here. And by doing this, it just adds an extra bit of support. Not too much, because I don't want to put too much pressure on the tree. But I want it just nicely held. So that's going nowhere now. And this is the tree I'm going to be left with, which is like a broom style hawthorn, which is a little bit different, and you get this kind of result off air layering, which is one of the reasons I really like it. Well, it's fantastic when something like that works out. It really feels good. I've got the base of the tree as well, obviously. I'm going to do a concave cut with my hybrid cutters, put some cut paste on and get that watered. Here's a link to the video of me actually doing the air layer. It'll be somewhere on the screen. If you'd like to follow me, hit subscribe, and as always, have a great day. I'll see you soon.